Hey guys, it's Houdini here, and this is another gameplay commentary over Adrift CTF. So if you can't tell right here, I am playing Adrift, and this is my battle rifle loadout. This is another old game, because I just take a bunch of games, stick them on my hard drive, on my Xbox hard drive, and then render them whenever I get around to it. So as you can see here, playing CTF, I used to use the auto sentry and the BR on Adrift because it was such a small map and there's a lot of little tunnels, and I thought BR was better at close range, which officially I guess it is, but I honestly think that the DMR is just as good, if not better, at close range because you get, if you're precise. Since it's single shot, if you hit them with every shot, it's definitely worth it. But if you don't, well, it's nice to be sloppy with the BR.
Enemy flank down.
So as you see here at the start, I already went off and ran and got the scatter shot using my mobility, and then I'm going to pick that up. I do like doing it when I start a game. Let's see if I can get this clutch scatter shot kill. Nope. Yeah, it worked. That's okay. He got my scatter shot. So back to what I do after the start. So when I start, usually, if there's a power weapon I want, I choose a mobility ammo loadout now, which I did not do in this game. I did have mobility, but I didn't have the ammo attachment. I used dexterity, I believe. Looks like dexterity. So as you can see here, switched to my DMR because I was not happy with the BR. So try to get it, but then the teammate steals it from me and I just get stuck with a bolt shot. But I take an AR because it might help me in these corridors. So as you can see there, right there, starting up the game pretty negative, not doing very well at all. And then I switched to a light rifle loadout on this map. So as you can see in this game, I was just going crazy. I'm like, I don't know what gun to use. This is obviously one of my early ones when I had the light rifle, but I wasn't really sure what I was doing with it. Right there, shoot, shoot, and get sorted in the back. And I'm just going negative like crazy right now. So it's a pretty bad game for me. We're playing CTF trying to win, but it is 1-1. So we're not doing terrible, but it's definitely a very close game to be playing, and we're pretty excited. There's lots of time left on the clock still, so, you know, a lot of things can happen. Right here, shooting across this alley. This is in my opinion, the best way. Ooh, terrible grenade right there, bounced right off. Best way to go into an opponent's base for CTF, or I guess oddball too, mostly just CTF. Right here, this little window, ledge, hallway, top red base or whatever, I don't know what you would call it, but that little hallway that me and my teammates went through is the best and safest route. I got shot from behind with a DMR, or AR. Is the safest route really to get into the base. You can push with your team from your top base, go up here, jump across the middle, and then go across, and you have a great route to get into the opponent's base, or you can shoot down at them. And then once you get past this little section right here, this is the only one where it's a little bit iffy. I saw them, and now I can come over here and make a cutoff to kind of prevent them from capping. So that's kind of the plan. Got my bolt shot out. Probably shouldn't have done that. I kind of just told that guy I was there, but it didn't matter because he's got a sword. But lucky quick reload dexterity bolt shot hit him a couple times because that was pretty embarrassing for him. So going over here, flag. This little lineup is something that I also found pretty good, but not quite as useful as it looks in like the MLG stuff. If you watch any of that, it's, in my opinion, not really that effective just to sit there and snipe across. You get nice shots on the flag occasionally, and sometimes you can get great defenses and stuff, but really you're better off just helping your teammates push in. So right there, another loadout which I'm using right now is going back to the battle rifle, so I'm pretty scattered with loadouts here currently. So I guess this is all about my old loadouts, which kind of isn't really affecting anybody anymore, but my current loadouts on this map is basically for every map is Promethean Vision, Promethean Vision, Promethean Vision with the DMR, the resupply modification, and then the explosives tactical package. I think that's how they're called. Oh, and I'm trying to clutch it out, but nope, he gets the flag across. So this is where if you have a sniper, you can actually shoot across range. So as you can see here, I actually have both a DMR and a battle rifle, so I get close and far. I have that little, I have my turret thingy, my auto turret, because it can actually act like a really good radar if you stick it right behind you. It makes it very useful. So I'm right here, and I have a good angle, but I'm kind of not helping my teammates. I should have pushed a lot earlier. I didn't. That's a mistake. If you're pushing, if you see your teammates all fighting here and they're going crazy trying to push with them. Even if it's not the best strategy, any strategy where you're all together is better than any strategy where you're apart, regardless of what else is going on. That is pretty much, I don't think there's a single instance, maybe if they have a rocket launch or something you won't want to do it, and I just really frustrated. I don't like running with the flag, no. I didn't want to do this, but somehow I got picked to pick up the flag. So I take this one route up here, top mid to, well, I guess it's top red, two top mid, two top blue is the official route name, I guess is how you'd call it out. But this is the way I go every time, and it just works. You just get across. Now, I'm basically right inside my team's base. People behind me, but I should be able to get some shots off and kill that guy, actually. More guys. So I actually have, what, 2-3 kills with my flag right now? And do I get this clutch kill? Oh, and I do. I get the clutch kill, and I can get the deliver in here and cap it. But my teammates, unfortunately, were unable to get the defense, and now we go back to square one. Oh, nope, they actually did get the cover. I didn't realize that. Okay, so they actually did succeed in getting it. And here am I. I run across top mid. I see that they're coming. My turret there. Know a guy's gonna be dropping somewhere, and I just kind of wait, because if they kill my teammates and get the flag, then they're going to be coming up right up this lift, and we need somebody above it to really help get us a good position. So there's that guy, and that would have killed him, except if I was using the explosive modification, but I wasn't. I was using mobility and dexterity, I believe, so it wasn't work. So I kind of left my position and gave him a chance, but this is exactly the reason why I had it set up there in the first place. When they go up, you want to have somebody up there to get the insta-kill on them and start the recovering process again. But as you can see, we actually have a guy that's running the flag in their base, and I think, yeah, so he's running it, and he needs help, obviously. I come out here. This is what you want to do. You're defending the flag. You have it kind of secured. Go out there and push out. I basically just took a grenade for the guy. It's okay. You don't need to go positive when you're playing objective. You just don't. That's not how the game works. That's not how it has to be played. What you have to do is work with your team. If you're a guy, if you don't have the flag, help the flag guy, take a grenade for him, do something. I set this auto sentry. It does actually work surprisingly well, but Promethean Vision is, you can use it so aggressively. I know a lot of people use Promethean Vision to like camp and hide and run away from fights. I do not use it like that. I actually use it to charge in. I scan across the map, find the person I'm targeting down, and then I hunt them down. To me, it works really well. You can just hunt people down all over the place. So this flag has been recovered, dropped, recovered again for, maybe this is the 5th time it's been dropped and we're working on recovering it. The 30-second flag respawn on the matchmaking standard stuff is really, really long. So as you can see, we already had one cap that we ran across. And then I go and I beat down Turkey's kill and steal that, and then I get shot in the back as good measure. Suppressor, pretty good in this hallway, but that guy does not know what he's doing. He just walks the wrong direction with the flag. So he's actually kind of helping us keep it from being scored, and we can just keep going. Great use of teamwork. If you're playing objective, one teammate needs to have a regenerator. It is so crucial to have a teammate with that. So as you can see, their team ran the flag all the way back to our landing. So I get my DMR here and getting across, nice shot. This is a great hallway for the DMR. If you haven't noticed, you have perfect angles down the hallway. You can hide behind the little boxes, but really, you're in a good position. Oh, I did not see the guy. Don't lift if you don't check first. Huge mistake on my part. You need to look. If you're about to lift, and especially if you have the flag, but even if you don't, you need to be keeping your eyes on the lift. Now, I did get it across the plate cross, but I could have easily just sniped him with my pistol, maybe, or called a teammate to go lift first. There's a lot of alternatives I could have taken. Instead, I just ran with the flag. It basically just gave him a free kill while I had to respawn. Granted, it didn't really affect us that much at the moment, but you never know when you really need that. So that guy just got a very unlucky bolt shot kill, and I'm like, I better get the flag. I did not need a touch there. I could have fought him better still, but luckily, I get a nice magnum kill and get to deliver. So now it's 4-1, and it looks pretty great, but then they, once again, have the flag in their base. It seems like every time I run the flag, their team scores because my teammates in this game did not defend it very well, and were just unable to capitalize on a return whenever I was running the flag. So as you can see here, using both the DMR and BR, because they're actually pretty good in tandem. If you can pick them up, I would recommend it pretty much to anybody, unless you're really good at the bolt shot. The bolt shot, I think, is sometimes a little bit better, well, not a little bit, a lot better than the BR. at close range stuff, because it is like an insta-kill shotgun and it's your secondary, it really, really works well. So there's that guy. I'm trying to get him, and I get the kill, double kill right there, get the regenerator because my teammate dropped the regenerator. That is huge. Like, if you have a teammate who can place those regenerators right there for you, you are in such a better position as a team than basically, I don't think there's any better team building power right there than regenerator. Auto sentry is pretty bad. I mean, it's okay for teamwork, and then they come. So let's see, can I get clutch and get this defend while my teammates are running the flag? I believe they're running right now. Drop the turret. So there gives me some few shots. I got my frenzy, and they're just powering it in. I killed them, and there's that guy. Do I get the defend? Nope. They just swarm me. Double team jetpack, and they have it. But my death gave the flag carrier a chance to start running it. So even though they scored, actually, yeah, they did score. There they scored, yeah. So they did score. Even though they scored, it's okay, is because we are running our game-winning flag. Now we don't need to defend. We just need to cap it. So in matchmaking, if you didn't know or you haven't noticed yet, you don't have to have the flag at home to score. You can be scoring live, basically. So if the flag's not home, just run it in, you get a score. You can just force in a ton of flags, and there you go. Capture assist because they spawn, and then we won. Had some pretty bad starts in that game, lots of negative in the beginning, but ended up getting a frenzy and a couple of great flag runs. So you can see, you can go positive and be running the flag, and thanks for watching.